Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to focus on dividing two factorials. Now, remember a factorial, I just take whatever number I have, so in this case 6 factorial, and I put down my number 6, and I multiply it by 1 less than that, which is 5. I do that all the way until I get down to 1. So up in our numerator, we have 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. In the bottom, we have 4 factorial. Well, 4 factorial would just be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Now, there's some things that I can notice here, and that's my numerator and denominator share a couple things that we can cancel. And those are my 4s, my 3s, my 2s, and my 1s. And so what I'm left with is just 6 times 5 up top. And then since everything is canceled on the bottom, it just leaves a 1, which will give us 30. Now, before we move on, there's one other way that you can write this, because when you have larger numbers, you don't want to have to write everything out all the time. And so let's say we have our 6 factorial over 4 factorial again. Now, 6 factorial is the same thing as saying 6 times 5 times 4 factorial. That's where that 4, 3, 2, 1 comes in. And we have that over 4 factorial. And now I can just cancel out my two 4 factorials. And I'm still left with 30. So either way will get you to your answer. If you can get in the habit of doing the bottom way, it will make your life a lot easier. Let's look at another example where I show you both ways, just to clear things up. Here we have 3 factorial over 7 factorial. Now if I were to write out everything, that would give me 3 times 2 times 1 up top, and 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 on the bottom. And now we can cancel out our 3's, our 2's, and our 1's. That will leave a 1 up top since everything's canceled, and a 7, 6, 5, and a 4 down bottom, which is 1 over 840. Now, I don't want to have to write out that 7 factorial all the time, so the other way that I mentioned before, we'll crunch this down, because I'm not going to touch my smaller factorial, and I'm going to rewrite the bigger factorial as all of the numbers multiplied until I get to my smaller factorial number. So until I get to 3 here, then I write 3 factorial. And then we can just cancel out our smaller factorials, and you can see you're left with that 7, 6, 5, 4 piece. And you're left with 1 over 840 again. So the second way is just to condense it down. That's all I have. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.